My name is Niharika Roy and I welcome you all on Techno Head online. Today I am here to discuss some brief introduction about science. That what is science, what is biology, what is the importance of biology in various branches of engineering, and what is the importance of biology in physics and chemistry. We will also discuss about the relation of biology in physics and chemistry. Hello students, today I am here. My name is Niharika Roy and today I am here to discuss the important aspects of biology in different fields of study. You already know that what are the branches of science, okay, and what is the basics of science and what is the importance of science. See, there are two branches of science which you used to study in your engineering course, that is physics and chemistry, but there is importance of biology in that also, okay. Suppose that there are many examples, okay. I am giving you some example like the difference between camera and lens, okay, and the similarities between them also, birds and hovering aircraft, helicopters. So there is importance of biology in every aspect of science, okay. Now coming to the first topic of your module, that is basics of science, means that introduction. I am starting from very basic, means what is science. So I am writing here what is science. You already know that what is science. Can you explain me what is science? Okay, I am telling what is science. See, science is derived from a Latin word meaning, science is derived from a Latin word that is scientia. And what does scientia means? Scientia means knowledge. Okay, scientia means knowledge, meaning to know. Scientia means knowledge or meaning to know. So we can say that science is a book of knowledge and observations. Okay. What is definition of science? Science is a book of knowledge and observations. Okay. See, and from where science word is derived? Science is derived from a Latin word scientia, meaning to know. I am writing it here. Science is derived from a Latin word scientia. Spelling of scientia is SCIENTIA. Okay. Science is derived from a Latin word scientia, meaning to know. Meaning to know. Okay. We can also write it as science is a book based on knowledge of living organisms and their observations. Okay. Science is a book based on knowledge of living organisms knowledge of living organism and their observations. यहाँ तक क्लियर है आप सभी को? अब हम पढ़ते हैं स्टेप्स ऑफ साइंटिफिक मेथड। किसी भी चीज साइंस में सबसे इंपॉर्टेंस रखता है हमारा साइंटिफिक कैलकुलेशन, यानी साइंटिफिक रिकॉग्नाइजेशन जिसको कहते हैं। साइंस में हमारा ये सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट होता है। सपोज दैट कोई भी चीज हमारा डिस्कवर हुआ, ठीक है, डिस्कवर होने के बाद उसको कैसे हम मार्केट में लाते हैं, या फिर उसकी क्राइटेरिया, उसके ऑब्जर्वेशन, उसके कैरेक्टर्स को हम लोग कैसे पहचानेंगे, कैसे जानेंगे कि ये क्या है। जैसे आलू ही हम ले लेते हैं एग्जाम्पल, पोटैटो, ठीक है, पोटैटो को हम लोग कैसे जाने कि ये पोटैटो है, इसके कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या है, इसका मॉर्फोलॉजिकल कैरेक्टर क्या है, इसका फिजियोलॉजिकल कैरेक्टर्स क्या है, इसका यूज क्या है, ठीक है। हम लोग कोई भी चीज अगर नया जैसे देखते हैं तो सबसे पहले तो उसके बारे में हम लोग जानेंगे कि उसके कैरेक्टर्स क्या है, बाद में उसको आइडेंटिफाई करेंगे, फिर उसके बारे में तरह तरह के एक्सपेरिमेंट्स कैरी आउट करके एक फाइनल रिजल्ट पे हम लोग पहुंचते हैं, ठीक है, कि ये जो है पर्टिकुलर जो ऑब्जेक्ट है इसका कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स क्या है, ठीक है। तो उसके लिए हमारा क्या क्या स्टेप होता है, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे हम देखेंगे अभी स्टेप्स के बारे में। तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे हम लोग स्टेप्स टू इवेल्युएट और स्टेप्स टू कैलकुलेट अ साइंटिफिक मेथड, ठीक है, स्टेप्स, या फिर लिखेंगे स्टेप्स टू आइडेंटिफाई अ particular organism. Okay, so I'm writing it here. Steps of scientific method to evaluate or to recognize the characteristics of living organism. To recognize the characteristics of living organism. So there are 4 steps to identify the characteristics of living organism. What are these? The first step is observation. Observation means that ability to notice something. When we just found an object, okay, we used to identify that what is it, okay, and what we used to identify the questions framed by the observer. We just identify the questions framed by the observer. Okay, suppose that you have noticed a pen, okay, so you just identify it and you try to notice that what is its use, okay, what is it used and where it is used, okay, what is it, what characteristics it possesses, okay. So I am writing it here. The first step is